Hello, vinyl community, and anybody else that tuned in. I'm Gary. This is physical format rock and roll, just in case you forgot. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And as always, cheers, my friends. What do we got? Sam Adams Cold Snap. Yeah, I'm tired of cold weather. So I got some pretty cool vinyl finds to show you that I recently got, but I also got a VCLT from my good buddy Anthony Gmblr812. You guys know Anthony. He is man, hold on, I got a cat over here chewing up stuff. All right, sorry. I know you think Mike from MGK Boston is the only one that has a cat that causes problems. Trust me, if you have a cat, they cause problems. Anyway, back to Anthony Gambler. He sent me a VCLT, and Anthony is great. Anthony is a good friend of mine. He is the king of savers, I think, between him and Josh from over at the flip side. And Anthony is a character. And when I say that, I mean he is like a character from a TV show. You picture an Italian guy from the Boston area, and there's Anthony, right? I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. He's got all kinds of traits. He's like nobody I know from around here, you know. It's, hey, Gary, I got this great stuff. I got this Savers for like $1, man. You know, he's a great guy. And he found some stuff, and he sent it my way. Actually, there was only one album I thought he was going to send me, but he threw a couple other things in there. So I'll save that one album for last. First, he sent me a CD. This is Pink Floyd Echoes, which is like a greatest hits. It's a double CD. And the thing is, I have this, but now as I was looking through my CDs over there, I did not see it. And so I'm starting to think maybe one of my sons ended up with this, or they destroyed it or something. But I no longer seem to have that. So now I'm really glad that he sent this to me. So thank you, Anthony. And then we got this. This is Memories from John Mayall. Now, I know nothing about this album. I know who John Mayall is, and I don't have anything by him. So that's pretty cool that I got something here. This looks like, I have no idea. I didn't check on this. I think this looks like early 70s. So that is very cool. Thank you very much. This is awesome. Twist with the Ventures. Now this is a really old album, actually. I don't know if it's a repress or not, because the vinyl looks exceptional, because this album is from like, I don't know, 62. And there it is. You can see that there. That looks really good. There's the back of it. Talk about looking nostalgic. I like the Ventures. I liked them to a point. They got a little bit boring, but they got so many cool different songs. I love their instrumental stuff. I love the surf rock sounding stuff. So this is great. I saw it when he picked these up, and I'm like, man, those are old. And, you know, they looked in really good condition. Because he got a couple of them. So thank you very much. That was super cool to get that. I'm anxious to play that one. And then here's the one that I asked him to pick up. He showed me a picture of it, and he said, anybody need these? And I already had one of them, and I told him I would take the other, and that is Dance Forever with Cheryl Ladd. That's right, Cheryl Ladd, formerly of Charlie's Angels. I mean, I want this album for nostalgic reasons. I mean, she came on after Farrah Fawcett left after that first season. There she is. Kind of a cowgirl look. What's funny is I thought those were roller skates. Those are cowboy boots. I told him, I said, I'll take the one with the roller skating one. And he thought I meant the other one because she had like a shiny jacket on or something. But Cheryl Ladd actually started out as a singer before she became an actress. So she, you know, made a few albums. And I can't say, you know, I'm going to be listening to this album a lot, but I don't care. I want it because it's Cheryl Ladd. And man, when she joined Charlie's Angels, that was the right time for me as a very young boy. And I have very fond memories of that. Love Charlotte Ladd. Beautiful woman. Part of my childhood. All right. Thank you very much. By the way, he also sent me a note that was kind of funny. I would read it, but it would make somebody cry. So I won't. On to the vinyl finds that I recently got. Make sure you check out Anthony. I will leave a link, obviously. First is a new album, and that is The Way by Dorothy. Some of you might be familiar with Dorothy. Some of you are probably not. Now, what is this crap? You know, the album comes in this, and it's like nothing. That's like, you know, could you make anything more dull looking? This was a little bit better. There you got a picture, you can kind of see her face. A little bit more. It's got the lyrics in here, and it's got that picture in the back. I'm not going to really talk about this album much because I barely listened to it. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it a review or something. I've been getting kind of behind on doing new album reviews. But, you know, I like the last album that she put out. And I know she's got a song on here she did with Slash. So, kind of curious about that. See what this one sounds like. And I'll give you my opinion on that later. Okay, the next is all used stuff. First, you guys know this. I don't really need to talk about this album too much. Close to the Edge by Yes. I already have a copy of that. I was just trying to upgrade it a little bit. The copy I have right now, it's not the best. I thought, well, maybe this will be a little bit better. It is a little bit better. It's still not perfect. I know they did that whole big box set thing they got coming out, but I'm not going to buy a damn box set. I might end up having to get a reissue of it, though. This sounds pretty good, but not perfect. Not like I would want it to be for the caliber of this fantastic album. But I'm still happy with what I got right now. So, you know, I'll get it. I'll get it. Now I got a couple of albums from 1984. First one, Mirror Moves by the Psychedelic Furs. Did not have this one. Very happy to get it. This one is in pretty good shape. You can kind of see there if you get that stupid glare off of that donut looking thing. I like the Psychedelic Furs. Pretty cool band, new wave band, whatever you want to call them at that time. So very happy to find that. Eventually I'll get all the Psychedelic Furs on vinyl instead of just CD or whatever. How about this one? Talk Show by the Go-Go's, including, look at that. It's got a hype sticker still on there. My buddy JC will appreciate that. This record's in very good shape. And let's take a look at it here real quick. Still got the sleeve from it in there. I haven't put it in any poly sleeve or anything yet. It's in great shape. It's got a custom label on it and everything. Look at that. That's pretty cool, man. I love it when people do bands would do stuff like that, or record companies. Now my next find, probably definitely my favorite of the used finds that I got. Now, I had this Black Sabbath debut, right? One of the greatest debuts of all time. But, you know, I thought, oh man, I'd kind of like a better copy of it. Now, I did not get that recent reissue, remaster, whatever it was. I think Rhino put it out. Missed out on that. Probably a little pricey for me, not too bad. But because that came out, I got this, which is a huge upgrade from this one. This is actually the 2016 Canadian reissue of this album. And this thing, it's 180 gram. It is in beautiful shape. I mean, this is perfect. My guess is that somebody probably got that brand new reissue. So they're like, you know what? I'm going to sell this one, trade it back into a record store so somebody else can get it. Somebody like me who's extremely happy. I love this album. This is still one of my favorite Black Sabbath albums. I know a lot of people aren't as crazy about it after years because they say, well, it's not heavy enough. But, You know, this one opens up. This is a gatefold. It also came with this. This is the sleeve that it came with. It's got a bunch of stuff talking about the album. Sounds incredible. Sounds great. I can only imagine what that other one sounds like. But this, man, this is perfect. This sounds fantastic. I was already playing it. This was like a no-brainer. So, you know, now I've got this copy, which is, you know, not the greatest, but it's not bad. So, I don't know. I'll give that to somebody, trade it back in. I'll do something with it because, you know, I don't need it now that I have this one. So, there you go. Those are my vinyl finds and my VCLT from my good buddy, Anthony. So, go check out Anthony and let me know what you think about these latest vinyl finds that I got. And all those people who, you know, I got a lot of people talking about my back. I had some back issues. I'm definitely on the mend. Still got some pain going on, but I am definitely hitting that corner, brother. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.